In Crieff's Red Squirrel Cafe on Friday 12th of October 2018, the group performed Let Us Please, a stage reading devised by John Cummings. Excerpts from Let Us Please.
Letters of thanks, letters from banks, letters of joy from girl and boy, receipted bills and invitations to inspect new stock or visit relations, and applications for situations, and timid lovers' declarations, and gossip from all the nations, news circumstantial, news financial.
Letters with holiday snaps to enlarge in, letters with faces scrawled in the margins, letters from uncles, cousins and aunts, letters from Scotland, from the south of France, letters condolence to Highlands and Lowlands, notes from overseas to Hebrides.
Written on paper of every hue, the pink, the violet, the white and the blue, the chatty, the catty, the boring, adoring, the cold and official, and the heart's outpouring. Clever, stupid, short and long, the typed and the printed, and the spelt all wrong.
Sir, news that the Sun is to abandon carrying topless page 3 pictures. It's enough to depress any red-blooded man. I only hope that they will not do the same thing to my Braille copy. And the Edinburgh.
Catherine Mansfield to Elizabeth Bibesco.
March the 24th, 1921. Dear Princess Bibesco, I'm afraid you must stop writing these little love letters to my husband while he and I live together. It's one of the things which is not done in our world. You're very young. Won't you ask your husband to explain to you the impossibility of such a situation? Now, please do not make me have to write to you again. I do not like scolding people, and I simply hate having to teach them manners. Yours sincerely, Catherine Mansfield.
Eric Idle to John Major.
12th of January, 1993. Dear John Major, on the 29th of March, you and I will both be 50. Has it ever occurred to you that, but for a twist of fate, I should be Prime Minister, and you could have been the man in the nudge-nudge sketch from Monty Python? I hope you don't feel too disappointed. Happy birthday anyway, Eric Idle.
Bertha Brewster to the Daily Telegraph.
February 1913. Sir, everyone seems to agree upon the necessity of putting a stop to suffragist outrages, but no one seems certain how to do so. There are two, and only two, ways in which this can be done, and both will be effectual. 1. Kill every woman in the United Kingdom. 2. Give women the vote. Yours truly, Bertha Brewster.
February 2001. Letter to the Times.
Sir, after many years' service in the Scotch whisky industry, I was honoured in 1989 to be appointed the Keeper of the Quaich. And when I was drafting a piece on my career for inclusion in a forthcoming book about whisky, my computer challenged Quaich, preferring quiche. Sincerely, John Hughes, Crieff.
Captain Robert Falcon Scott to his wife, March 1912.
Dearest darling, we're in a tight corner and I have doubts of pulling through. Well, dear heart, I want you to take the whole thing very sensibly, as I'm sure you will. The boy will be your comfort. I look forward to helping you to bring him up, but it is a satisfaction to feel that he is safe with you. Dear, it's not easy to write because of the cold. 70 degrees below zero. and nothing but the shelter of our tent. We've got to within 11 miles of our depot, with 1 hot meal and 2 days' cold food left. We should have got through, but have been held for 4 days by a frightful storm. I think the best chance has gone. We've decided not to kill ourselves, but to fight it to the last for that depot. But in the fighting, there's a painless end, so don't worry. You see, I'm anxious for you and the boy's future. Make the boy interested in natural history if you can. It is better than games that they encourage at some schools. I know you will keep him in the open air. Try to make him believe in God. It's comforting. Oh, my dear, what dreams I have had of his future. What lots and lots I could tell you of this journey. How much better it has been than lounging in comfort at home. What tales you have had for the boy. But oh, what a price to pay.
My wife tells me that the new film 50 Shades of Grey is to be in colour. Am I missing something? So I'm an eagle, Walkington, Yorkshire.
Letter from George Bernard Shaw to Winston Churchill.
Dear Winston, I'm enclosing 2 tickets to the first night of my new play. Bring a friend, if you have one.
Letter from Winston Churchill to George Bernard Shaw.
I cannot possibly attend first night. Will attend second, if there is one.
An imaginary eviction notice from St Francis of Assisi's landlord.
March 1220. Dear tenant, how many times do I have to tell you? No pets. You have until 28 to vacate the property. Yours with regret, Mr. Prinell.
Sir, it was no surprise to me that England were beaten by Bangladesh in the Cricket World Cup. I've always said if you eat Bangladesh curry, you can get the runs. Neville and our London Southwest 19.
3rd of October 2017.
Sir James Dyson has called for corporation tax to be scrapped. How does he propose to fill the vacuum?
Sir, I don't understand what all the fuss is about with regard to the 2-minute total solar eclipse in America. Here in Glasgow, we've had one that's lasted for the past 11 months. Kirsty Daly, Glasgow.
Thousands are still asleep, dreaming of terrifying monsters, or a friendly tea beside the band at Cranston's or Crawford's.
Asleep in working Glasgow, asleep in well-set Edinburgh, asleep in granite Aberdeen.
They continue their dreams, but shall wake soon and long for letters, and none will hear the postman's knock without a quickening of the heart. For who can hear and feel himself forgotten?